oh no, 10 openings in our body, right? Our eyes, like I'm talking nose, mouth.
Yeah, literal openings.
Yeah, literal openings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one place, this is a little goodie for those of you, one place that everybody always forgets is the anus. I know, I'm just saying, Laura.
I didn't forget about that.
No. I know, she's like, oh, and then she was talking on an Ayurvedic, healing. They talk about the 10, openings or whatever. And then she was talking about what they do, like they put the sesame oil. I said, I know, Mija. And even I forget sometimes when I'm doing really like retreats or I'm doing a reading or something. The place that leaves and moves that we forget because it's in our backside is the anus. Energy goes in, energy comes out, and we get depleted, and then we get sick, or we get constipated, or we have diarrhea, all that stuff. So I gave, I gave her some ideas on what to do, very simple, right? So, for a better word, to plug it up, energetically, or to have more consciousness about it. I'll tell you, folks, I forget it also too. All of a sudden, I'll be doing some work, and I'm in the toilet. I'm pooping. I said, "What the hell? What happened?" And I go, "Oh shucks," or "Oh shit," literally. And then I go, "Okay, I got to get quiet. I got to figure out how to take care of this." Yeah. So the taking care of. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that I have taken for granted, Laura, that I just figure everybody else knows, and they don't.
Right.
Yeah. So this book is more like, so of course the first chapter is going to be what is soul. Yeah. So again, if anybody has what their definition is, what is soul, send it to me. It may end up in the book or not. I just kind of like to see, I know what it is because I've never been indoctrinated in anything else. Yeah. I just know that my peeps said this is what it is. And I know that with the knowing, and whatever belief system anybody has is their belief system. Yeah. So this book is going to have information in there, what I call 101. Not that I think I'm all that, Laura, not at all.
No,
I just have access. I don't know everything, but I have access to the all. Yeah. So if somebody asks me a question, I know where to get the information. Yeah. And it's taken me a long time to get comfortable with that. Yeah.
It's the 101 book that the world probably needs a little bit more than the mastery book anyway. So,
it may turn out to be that, because I'm finding out a lot of my friends, you and I've talked about it. I'm like, well, they're not novice. Do you get what I'm saying? There are people that are teaching and out there, and they'll say, well, you know what, da da da, and I'm going, da 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 da, and they go, I never heard that, and I'm going, what the fuck? You never heard that? Then they go, I gotta go, and I'm thinking, oh no, because you and I talked about this, Laura. I don't know how to say no. Because if
and a lot of other people.
Well, I mean, on this realm, because if I see a big ass booger on your nose, I want to take it off, right? But you know what? If you didn't ask me, is there a booger on my nose? Yeah. Then it's none of my business.
Then you've learned to not have it be your business. Hey, don't you think that part of mastery is actually practicing being in a beginner mindset anyway?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And the physical realm of being, that's just who I be. Yeah. So I couldn't make, gosh, shit. Sometimes I'm doing something or doing a reading, or I'm at a retreat, and I'm going, damn, whoa, I could have never come up. My brain has no, I could not ever, I'm always fascinated and amazed and blown away by what I call surfing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Surfing. I just have, whoa, right on. Yeah. And then I let it go because I can't. Yeah. So the book basically, it's kind of 101, but I'm thinking it's going to be a lot in there that people, I don't know, that people will go, oh, I think it's more of a remembrance, because you and everybody, all of us, our soul self is coded with all the goodies of everything. Yeah, of whatever it is that you need for your lifetimes or whatever. So a lot of times people will go, why does that feel familiar, Julia? And I said, because it's truth. It's not Julia's truth. It's not Laura's truth. It's not even the overculture's truth. It's the truth. Yeah. So when we have an understanding of that truth, you don't have any attachment to it, right?
Yes. I'm going to repeat that. When we have an understanding of the truth, we don't have any attachment to it.
Yeah, none.
That's
Why would
fantastic.
you have it? It's not yours.
Right.
It's not even the collective consciousness of everybody. It's the truth. It's beyond that. Yeah. It's like, whoa, okay. So writing this book is not, I'm hoping it's not, well, so far it hasn't been like gut wrenching, kind of deal. It's just been, oh, this isn't mine anyways. Meaning, my editor will, do what she needs to do with it, but
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I get excited about this book, right? So, all right, you guys, find out about Julia's book, The Indigenous Soul, about her children's books, about her retreats at theschoolwithoutwalls.net. And Julia, thank you so much for being here with me today and having this kind of conversation. I really believe that these kinds of conversations are what change the world. So I appreciate you being here.
Well, you know what, Laura, thank you for having me on here. One thing I do know is if you hang out with me long enough, or anybody doesn't, my students know this, I tell it like it is. I want to thank you again, because you really are genuine, and you really are doing the work that you say you're stepping up to the plate. You've come out. I don't know when you came out, but you're out fully, and you really don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. And I admire you for that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
really
for
thank you for
me.
thank you for letting me hang out here. And we'll talk story again.
And you guys, Julia is also on Facebook, her School Without Walls page, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can find her there too. And so many of you guys know that I'm a poet, and I absolutely love to finish my shows by reading you one. So I'm going to do that again today. And the one that picked itself for this show is called Cool Mountain River. So I'm going to invite you guys to just settle in and relax and take a breath and feel this poem today. I rest in the pink orange of a sunset sky and a cool breeze, or the sweet trumpet of the morning bird, and my dogs sit to say please. I rest in the wind rustling the trees and a just picked apple with salted chocolate caramel, or an oversized fuzzy fleece throw that covers my toes. When my mind can't catch a break, I rest in the moon's reflection on a lake, or the hoot of an owl and the misty gray fog the cool mountain river makes at dawn. I rest in the trillion brilliant diamond stars and a warm towel, or a rich espresso brew on Sunday and nowhere far to go. Still my soul and let me rest in the comfort of my breath and purpose, an inspiration so great it leaves no room for doubt or mistake. I rest in that place, these moments, shaking me awake to the secrets of life. So thank you all for listening today. To all my brave healers out there, are you ready to start sharing your messages with the world in a bigger way? Please take advantage of getting on the phone with me for 30 minutes. You're going to get that for free, and it's at the top of bravehealer.com. I will light a fire under you, promise. And make sure to come by and join the Brave Healers Mastermind and Refuge group on Facebook. You guys, I'm doing the month of July, a 31-day mindfulness and journaling practice. Why am I doing that in the group? Because I needed it. And so I'm just holding myself accountable to a practice I already know is magical, the awareness and the journaling, and then coming back to a place with a community where you can discuss those topics. All right. So come join me for that. It's in the Brave Healers Mastermind and Refuge group on Facebook. And we're already on day 2 this morning. So you'll see the live streams and you can listen to them on your own. And mark your calendar, because the next Brave Healing Conversation is Wednesday, July 18th at noon Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be talking to Gila Nehemiah, the founder of Wild Writers Heal and the co-founder of Sacred Erotic Self. Y'all are not going to want to miss that sexy conversation. Until then, remember, you were born, so you're worthy. Your message matters. What if the very pain you're afraid to share is the exact thing that will change someone's life for the better? It's time to be brave.
Radio.